When commenting on any of my videos, I want you to follow these guidelines here. I want your comment to be structured in this structure. First, I want you to state your point on why I'm wrong about something, pick one topic, and then at least two reasons why I am wrong. However, it's not just enough for you to say I'm wrong, you also have to prove why you are right. So after that, post another argument with a conclusion and two premises on why you are correct. For example, you could say, you're wrong about gays because reason 1, reason 2, and then you could say your conclusion for your belief. You say, oh, gays are immoral because reason 1, reason 2, and state your evidence for your reason. Now, all this must be done in one comment, 500 words or less, and all must address one topic. I will allow text speech, like you would type on a cell phone in a text message, because of this limit. But I do not want the board to be comment section to be clogged with so many comments. I want to get as many people commenting as possible. Make sure your arguments are valid and that they do not contain any fallacies. Make sure you use reason and evidence to support your claims. Faith is not valid here, nor are holy books or personal experiences. Holy books themselves are collections of many extraordinary claims, therefore require a lot of extraordinary evidence. Please study fallacies and the basics of logic before commenting. And do so with an open mind that is open to the idea that both of us may be wrong. Preachers will be blocked and flagged as spam. This is not for preaching, but for arguments that are justified by evidence and reason. Also, to atheists and agnostics, you are free to respond to believers, but I do want to give priority in commenting to the believers. Alright, so evidence and reason. This is because, this is the real world. You're entitled to your own opinions, but not your own facts. Faith is not enough for you to be justified in saying that you know something is true or that something is true. For that you need reason and evidence. Because if everyone could say, oh, well, I believe God is true, I have faith in God is true, therefore He is real, then anyone can make that claim about any god, any creature, like dragons or unicorns, or the Hindu gods. Right? Your faith is only one out of thousands of other faiths. You may say that you have faith in your God, that you've experienced, that you have a testimony, you've read the scriptures and everything. Well, so is every other believer of every other religion. So that's why you need hard evidence. As the person making the claim, you have the burden of proof. That is the burden to provide evidence. Just because you have faith or you're a Christian or whatever does not mean you get a free pass. You need hard evidence. So please post that. Unless you have evidence and reason, you have not established any of your conclusions, therefore I do not have to believe them. Also make sure your argument is valid. If your argument is invalid, then your conclusion is also not established. If your argument is sound, that means your argument is valid, and that both premises have enough evidence for anyone to justify in saying that the premises are true. I want these comments to be very thoughtfully constructed and intellectually constructed.